Hi everyone, this is Jo from Micorvus Tarot. I'm here with a daily reading, a collective message. I feel if you're here, there's likely to be some messages in here for you. So we're going to get started now, jump straight in and see what messages we have for you today. I hope everybody's well today. Thank you for joining me again. Appreciate if you could like my video and subscribe if you enjoy the reading. It'd be great to have you back with me for future videos. I do post regularly. Right, so what have we got for everybody today? What have the cards got to say for us? Let's have a look. Okay, right. It seems like there's going to be a decision being made, or a decision needs to be made. Seems that this person that is on your mind has love for you, even though perhaps you have been wondering if they do. I think you might have been wondering what they're going to do next, and what the outcome might be. Let's just have a look at the judgment's being clarified by the judgment. So clearly there's a big decision that needs to be made. Perhaps it's a decision that needs to be made between you and your person, or perhaps you're waiting for a decision to be made by your person, and the waiting is killing you. Perhaps you're not quite, as I said, not sure how they're feeling, and you feel like you need to know, or maybe there's a decision that needs to be made about whether to move forward with your relationship. It seems to me that perhaps if your person doesn't make a decision soon, perhaps you will make up your mind, and the decision will be made for this person, or perhaps the universe will intervene. The universe could intervene here and make something happen one way or the other. Either way, it seems that the right and fair decision will be made, and I think you're very keen for that to be the case. I think also you feel quite strongly that there should be equal give and take between you and this person, and I think, obviously that's the right attitude to have. You would always deserve to have somebody who is reciprocating the love that you clearly have been showing for this person. I mean, you're clearly a very kind, loving, genuine person, and your person on your mind is clearly going to see this and be aware of this, and perhaps they're not used to having somebody around them who is so genuine and caring as you, and they don't quite know how to deal with it and how to take it forward. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here, and I think perhaps it needs to be a gently approach here, just maybe small baby steps towards a stronger future together. But I think you both feel that you could make each other very happy. I think there's a possibility here of an open door here for a very strong, happy, stable relationship between you both. But yeah, I mean, I think you need to sort of keep doing what you're doing, because clearly you are being very loving, but you're expecting this person to treat you properly, and that's only right. And actually, you'll get more respect from your person if you continue to demonstrate that kind of approach. It's like a firm but fair, but loving but won't take no nonsense kind of approach. So you see if we can clarify more about the judgment card. So this one just flew out as I was shuffling there, which is the Seven of Cups, which indicates that this person might be weighing up the options. And if you have a feeling that your person is considering options, that's not a nice place for you to be in. But you're clearly being really patient here, very loving, emotionally stable, and that's really going to really draw and attract your person to you. We can see that they do, in the energies between you both, feel that you're going to be able to have a happy relationship, and ultimately that's going to be the outcome if you choose to move forward and allow this person sort of the time to make up their minds. Although they need to get on with it really to a certain extent. They can't keep you hanging on and waiting. And if they are doing that, then obviously the best thing to do is not to wait around. You should never really wait on anybody. Go and Enjoy your life, live your life. Certainly don't wait around, because that's likely to push the person away a little bit more. The best thing always to do is to just be as emotionally independent as you possibly can. Still be kind and caring when this person is in touch with you. Be extremely fair and kind, but let them know what it is you expect from them in a balanced way when they come towards you, so that they know what you will and won't accept. Let's just see if we can clarify the Justice card. What do we have to clarify the Justice? We have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, I think there is going to be sort of some equal give and take here in the end. There's going to be some passion, I think, that draws you both together. And you clearly feel a lot of love, a lot of passion for this person. It might be that you have been in the past pursuing this person a little bit, and it's perhaps pushed them away and made them get into their thoughts a bit, and made them feel like they needed to just step back a little bit. So perhaps there's some message in there for you in terms of just waiting for them to come to you. But when they do, sort of being really clear in your messaging, and how the situation's made you feel and what you would like, without applying too much pressure. Let's clarify the Sun. Okay, so again, we're seeing that together, ultimately, in the future, there can be a stable relationship between you, one that makes you both very happy, one that provides a stable family home for you, that the door for that opportunity there is wide open. So it depends on really your approach to this, whether you're going to sort of take the right approach in terms of not pushing a person away any further. Just give them the time to come towards you, and they clearly will, because they'll know that you're very loving, very kind, very stable. That's something that's incredibly attractive in its own right. You don't need to pursue them. They know that, and they've seen what sort of person you are, so they will come back towards you. They'll look at all the other options, and they'll see that they aren't anywhere near as loving and supportive and stable as you are, which is ultimately what they want in their life. So they will come back towards you, but in their own time. When they do come back towards you, I think you can have a conversation about the situation, try and understand from their perspective, be clear about how you feel, and I think between you, this is clearly the opportunity here for it to be resolved, and for you to move on and have really sort of happy, stable, unified relationship, where maybe you do have the house and the home and the children and the dog and whatever it is that means happiness to you and stability to you. There's the option here for you to have that in the future. So I'm just gonna pull some tea leaf cards for you, big deck of those here, and shuffle, see what the tea leaf cards have to say today. I did a pre-shuffle of these earlier, so this is another quick shuffle on camera for you. So this is for the collective. Oh, that one's jumped out. Pay attention to your finances. Yeah, so perhaps this is something that you need to take care of at the moment. I know things have been a lot more difficult and tough for people in the current economic climate. People are a bit more concerned about things, but I think I get the energy everything's going to be fine for you, and maybe you just need to pay some attention to your finances and just make sure you're not overspending. Here we go. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So this really underpins and clarifies the fact that we spoke about marriage here, didn't we? In house and home and relationship together. So that's ultimately what you can expect from this relationship if you continue along the same path, and just give this person a bit of space and time. See, this one wants to come out as well. Let's see what. Oh gosh, what does it say? Seahorse. Family matters. Okay, so yeah, perhaps don't focus on this person to the point where you're ignoring other things that are happening and going on in life. Focus on yourself, your other priorities as well, and when they're ready, they will come back to you. Here we go. We were just talking about finances, but the boat card is also here for you. It says money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So you don't need to worry about money. Just look after your finances. Think about what you're doing, but ultimately you will have enough. You know that enough will come to you. These jumped out, but I think there's too many. You've got excitement and money will be coming to you. So this one's saying exactly the same thing. And excitement is there as well. So let's just pull a Moonology card as well to see what energies these are giving. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I'd much appreciate it. If you'd like to claim this video as your own, again, please comment make a comment below to let me know. Claim this as my reading. And here we go, Moonology card. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Here we go. So I don't know if this relates to your finances. Perhaps there's been a concern about your finances, or maybe it's just the fact that you've been waiting for this person to come towards you to discuss things with you. Another message is communication is key. So we've been talking about the fact that when this person does make the move to come towards you and you let them come to you in their own time, the way that you communicate with this person will be really critical and key to how things move on. We've also got a full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So we also saw, didn't we, that in the future you've got that opportunity for that passion to come to fruition and for you to have that happy, stable home life together. So all of these messages, Moonology messages here are backing that up. So I'm going to just pull some love messages from these beautiful cards. I have these beautiful, beautiful illustrations on them. All of them are different and they're heart-shaped. I absolutely love them, and the messages are beautiful as well. So we'll pull a couple of these for you. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Next one. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So this could be your person having these feelings, but keeping them to themselves just for now while they weigh up what they should do. I'll just have a look at these tea leaf cards to see when they might come towards you to give you an indication. Okay, so we've got September here, which is a bit of a way away, isn't it? So that could be, but we've also got July. So it might be that, you hear something in July, or things start to progress to a deeper level in July with potentially the next stage of, whether you move in together or, deeper level of commitment sort of progressing from September. Hopefully that gives you an indication. Or it might be that this is somebody that you met in September that's just gone from last year, and maybe in July you'll be, being in a position to progress things together. It could be that way around as well. So just take that as it resonates. I'm now going to pull some cards which give a message from your person. So I'll do Aries through Pisces. Okay. Aries through Pisces for a collective today, please. Aries through Pisces. Okay. So if you're dealing with an Aries says, I'm not available. If you're dealing with a Taurus says, I know I messed up everything. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini says, I want to tell you how I feel. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer says, my life is not as together as it seems. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo says, it's time for me to heal now. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo says, you came closer than anyone. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra says, I am afraid to contact you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio says, it was my fault that I blamed you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius says, I wish I had treated you better. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn says, I'm starting to understand our connection. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I wonder if you are happy without me. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the message from the Pisces is, I remember every detail of that day. Okay, so those are your messages. That's your collective reading for the day. I hope this resonated. As I said, if you do claim this message, please comment down below. Please let me know about your own circumstance if you're happy to share. It'd be lovely to hear from you, including any feedback. I'd love it if you would subscribe and also give me the thumbs up if this was helpful to you. So thanks again, everybody. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care for now. Bye bye.